September 11th, I was in Ithaca, New York. I didn't see anything tens of thousands of other New Yorkers wouldn't have seen. I finished up my day at Goodyear, clocked out, went home, went to bed, got on a bus the next day, went back to Louisiana, went back to my unit. I didn't lie to my mom on the phone. I could tell though that she wasn't speaking sincerely. I didn't call her on it, but I didn't lie to her. Years later, trying to just get basic healthcare, no idea why I can't hold a regular job for more than a few months before I get really sick. And the doctor asked a stupid question. I gave him an honest answer. He couldn't ask the question that he really was trying, because he didn't want to give it away. But they were, just trying to make a liar out of me. Another 10 years later, I'm at a facility, and they keep asking me for my source. You don't need that information to treat me, though. That information can't be used by you for any good intention. You want that information for nothing good. So I lied. Said I stole it. Stole it from a friend's mom. I didn't name names or anything. If you want to go forward with it, you have to come through me. It's called absorbing liability. If you're not a massive chicken shit, if you're not just a foreign punk pussy here to fuck us. 007 has been black for like 20 years, Washington. For, those black Americans who are unaware, Great Britain is traditionally our enemy. They like to enslave people. No, we're not affiliated. I'm a Jackson. That's why I'm in this mess. But when it turns into a might makes right situation, all it takes is a bigger fish. And the United Nations is just a platform for the Reich. And the Reich doesn't have to be the little blonde kids. The Reich sells the little blonde kids. When I said the Nazis had been planning it for 80 years, I couldn't possibly imagine anybody dumb enough to act like I was in on it. I wasn't there when the guy got his head stomped into a cactus. And even if I wasn't, he had it coming. If I'd have been there, there'd have been no confusion. I never once in my life sold cocaine. Clears that up. Clears all that right up, doesn't it? Somebody had some kind of excuse. They thought I was making wishes. Other than getting raped under sedation at 7 years old, nobody's born that way. I mean, come on. Like, if that was the child's intention, why would he be unconscious? Their intentions toward us in general aren't exactly favorable when they settle for this level. I have had homos and fucking retards following me around for 40 years and counting. Religion is a search for universal and eternal truth, unless yours isn't. Either way, I rest my case. It took Hamas 40 years to figure out the Saudis' protectee was a boy. 40 years. You call that a religion? 1,500 years, Islam has been nothing but lies.